Welcome to part 2 of Beyond the Joke. In this video, we cracked the case. Do you have a clue who's behind everything? Cause I didn't. In any case, let me refresh your memory a little. 3 houses were robbed in Grand Street during magic shows. The police are looking into it, but apparently without any progress. Well, when do they ever make progress?
Your valet is innocent, Sir Finlay. In fact, he wasn't even here on the day of the auction.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
The man you saw was disguised as Vincent, with both his legs present and extremely capable. As you were engrossed in the show, he walked across a plank to the gallery right above your heads. An acrobatic feat of no mean proportions. I can tell you how the crime occurred, ma'am, but first, if you'll indulge me, you don't have a full-time gardener, do you?
No, I don't. Why, do you think the lawn needs mowing?
Your lawn is perfectly fine. I just wanted to confirm my theory. The thief was disguised as a gardener in order to blend in with the servants. He used a ladder to climb up to the first floor and later escape.
But the sawing? Surely we would have been alerted by the sound.
Ah, this is where it gets interesting. You see, the thief timed it precisely to match Alonso's performance. Evidently, he knew the trick inside out.
Golly gosh, that makes it even more extraordinary.
Golly gosh.
Still, Holmes, you are a delight. You absolutely must come to my next shindig.
I can't think of anything I'd rather do less, but this investigation is far from over. Farewell.
That was very rude. Can't think of anything I'd rather do less. I'm all for honesty, but this was kind of blunt and not very nice. And also, farewell, bye. Right, so, but that is the way Sherlock is though. In this one, I put it on the map already, did I not? Let's get rid of this, or else I'm gonna get distracted. That's the last address. So let's see what kind of person we have here. I think this way. We've been here before. Are there other homes here that I could go into? Because I've checked that out before. But there wasn't really anything there at the time, I remember. What does it say? Gallifrey Street between Belvedere and Bonanza Road. But this is all that street. So any home on this street could be it. But I think I have to look for that magician sign to find it. Is it this way? No? This way? Yes, could be this one. Yes, it is.
Magic is all the rage these days.
Grouber. It's funny because I have the DLC Beyond the Joke, obviously, since I'm playing it. She's looking at me very happily. But I don't remember from the last time I had only the original game that I could walk up to these houses. So the game kind of opens them up until you start the DLC, which is kind of fun. It's kind of smart in that way.
Who do you think you are, barging in here like this?
Oh, I thought she was nice.
Another hack writer from the Chronicle, here to mock my misfortune. I will not tolerate your lampooning.
I have no intention of mocking you, and I am no hack writer. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Holmes? The name sounds familiar.
Does it?
Are you perhaps related to that brilliant young man, Mycroft Holmes? My late husband, Sir Ralph, spoke very highly of him.
I am.
Yes, indeed, he is my brother. I am sorry for your loss, Lady Grouber.
Loss isn't the word for it. It's an outrage. It was a black pearl necklace, not some mere bauble.
Actually, I meant your... Never mind. What happened exactly?
What happened? I was robbed, for heaven's sake. While
Hold
my
your
guests
horses.
and I were enjoying the amazing Alonso show, a thief broke in through the window and stole my necklace.
No need to shout. I didn't do it.
Do you suspect anyone? One of your guests, perhaps?
Good heavens, no. My soirees are strictly for Cordona's creme de la creme, very far removed from the debaucheries of that libertine Lady Cuff. Do I suspect Lady Vaughan, the governor's own cousin, or the Right Honourable Lord Crane, or Lieutenant Colonel Wolfe from Dorset? Preposterous!
Right, because rich people can't steal. Of course they can.
It was a magic show, yes?
Oh, yes. Alonso turned cards into butterflies. An impressive spectacle. Everyone loved it.
still
Lieutenant
here.
Colonel Wolf became so excited he had a coughing fit. I had to send him to the guest room to catch his breath.
May I see it, please?
I'd like to take a look at the crime scene.
Please go ahead, Mr. Holmes. I haven't touched anything whilst waiting for the police. Those laggards do take their time, don't they?
Well, they're playing games at a different house, so that's maybe why. So she wasn't nice at all, apparently. It seemed nice. There are butterflies here still.
The audience don't notice the secret compartment hidden behind all the cards.
Why would they notice? What else is there, Sherlock?
Pushing this button swaps the upper and lower compartments and releases the butterflies. Signed by someone from the audience, I think.
Can't read it. Oh, he's playing the piano.
Don't distract me. This part's tricky.
So that's what I heard. Can look at this. Oh, this is his suitcase.
Ah, this Alonso enjoys changing faces as much as you do.
That is kind of annoying, though. To find him, I mean. What else can I look at? Game. I don't see it. Oh, it is this. It's annoying. See, it doesn't focus. You have to be in exactly the right place. Oh, the mustache, maybe.
A hint of gravitas for my wardrobe.
Did you just take that? Wait. And now what? I can wear it? I guess I can. The face of a gentleman. That's so funny. Really? It's mine? Alright, should we wear this? You know, it looks like the same mustache that Hercule Poirot has. Is that why this is in the game, maybe? Just a hint that. It's a character from Agatha Christie, if you don't know, also a detective. Is this where the guests were? Looks like.
This bedroom looks more like a treasury.
Or a
There it
dragon's
does.
lair. Even asleep, she's guarding her precious hoard.
A dragon's lair. That's not very nice. Cards?
These cards are carefully arranged. The thief is trying to tell us something.
But what? This is where the necklace was.
All
maybe.
the other jewellery is untouched, but why?
This butterfly must have seen something. Come on, little chum. Spill it.
How did it get here?
I don't know. Am I supposed to know that? Because I don't. Probably have to guess it with the imagination thingy. Windows open.
The glass and the locking bars are intact. The windowsill is perfectly clean.
So not through the window is what he means, I think. So already can do this now. There weren't many clues here that I needed to collect. Let's see, what do we have? We have... What is she doing? Oh right, he got sick or something. What else? No, I think she said he got sick. Or something, I don't remember. He didn't feel well. Someone opening the door? Or? What did she say? Did she say she had to take him to the bedroom or something? Or tied to the guest room for a while during the show. But what is the guest room? Is that this? How am I supposed to know? Because that is her bedroom. Yes, it is. I don't know. Let's make this the thief. He opened the window, or did the thief do this? No, because it's clean, so this isn't it. But if he opened it, he must have been here. And not here. This is the other one. Is this right? I don't think it is.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
This is right. Let's try this.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
What if we make this the other man? Like this. He did it.
You're not even
No.
trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
I don't know. Alright, this needs to change as well. Like this? Yes.
The Lieutenant Colonel picked the lock to the bedroom and opened the window to make it look as though someone broke in.
That's what I wanted to do, but it's kind of hard to get all the clues right. So, I need to tell her that the Colonel, faking a coughing fit, Lieutenant Colonel Wolf entered the guest room where no one would see him. He picked the lock to Lady Gruber's bedroom and stole her necklace, leaving the window open to make it appear as though someone broke in. So that is the guest room, but I thought it was her bedroom. Isn't that what Sherlock said? See, that's what's kind of confusing to me. Shows no signs of forced entry. See, I knew that was right. All other jewelries remain untouched. Right. Let's speak to her and tell her that her esteemed guest is the thief and see how she'll take it. Not well, I think.
The thief didn't break in through the window, as you
That
would have to
mustache.
believe, Lady Gruber. He picked the lock of the door from the guest room. It seems as though Lieutenant Colonel Wolf has sticky fingers.
But why would someone of his station commit such a crime? He's a reputable man, a commander of the Dorset Regiment's 3rd Battalion.
He was
Did he
disguised.
introduce himself to you as such?
Why, yes. He was such a debonair gentleman, a brilliant raconteur.
And an impostor to boot. A thief in wolf's clothing, so to speak.
But, Mr. Holmes, that is a serious accusation.
I know.
The Dorset Regiment has only 2 battalions, Lady Gruber.
What are you saying? I need to sit down.
You do that.
Well, you know, I may catch the thief yet. Until then, I bid you farewell.
Trail of clues. Key evidence. Not all evidence? Oh, I do have all evidence. Right, let's see. So I need to look something up. The thief left behind 3 clues. 4 cards on the dressing table, ace, 8, 7, and 8. The enzima in his end written on a mirror, and a gardener's disguise from a costume shop. But where do I need to look this up? This is real confusing to me. How am I supposed to know? The police station, the city hall, or the journalists. But who would know this? Let's start with the police station, because maybe they know something like crimes that are similar. That's what I'm thinking. What would make the most sense? I don't know, it's kind of hard. And I don't want to make mistakes because John's gonna get upset again. But then again, we'll just do it because how else are we gonna find out? And nobody's perfect, John, so don't be so critical. And again, what is wrong with looking at archives to see if there is something there? I don't think there's anything wrong with that if you're investigating something. So can we find something that looks like this? Can we? Not really. Minus end. Criminal pattern, maybe. No, I don't think this is right. Also, I have a lot of mistakes probably because I did a lot. See, 4 times. Oops. So it's not the police station, which kind of makes sense because it already was a police station before. So if I designed the quest, I would have chosen a different place. Chronicle or City Hall? Maybe City Hall, I don't know. Or Chronicle, wouldn't the journalists know about this? Gee, I don't know. How am I supposed to know all of this? Oh, I did find something. Gimbal's Custom Atelier. Located on Copper Street between Lestrade Road and Furious Street in Minus End. Established in 1878, went into bankruptcy the same year. The building has since been abandoned. Is that it? Let's go there. Minus End, Lestrade Road and Furious Street. Minus End. Right, let's see if we can find it. Lestrade Road. I don't see it. Well, I see Lestrade Road. I don't see Furious Street. Oh, here. Wait, what did it say? Located on Copper Street. Oh, that's where I am. Alright. But I can't really fast travel there. This is the closest by. This is annoying. So let's go there and see what we can find. Would that be the end of the case already? Because I don't know how long I've been playing, but it feels like a while. Are we gonna fight the crook? Or are we gonna need to fight again? Because I'm not really in the mood for that, to be honest. But I never am. I mean, who enjoys doing stuff they're bad at? I don't. Let me see this way. Does that make sense? Doesn't really matter, does it? This is also where the DLC Saints and Sinners is. It's also nearby. Which is kind of funny that they... Oops. Used almost... I'm sorry. The same location. So it's somewhere here. Abandoned building. What would it look like? This maybe? No, guess not. Biggie, do you know? Is it this? You look like criminals. Can I speak to you?
You must be the amazing Alonso.
Sir, if you want to book a show, unfortunately that is not possible. All of
It's
my
a
props
woman.
have been confiscated until further notice. And if you're here to ask me about those burglaries, I have nothing to add to what I've already told the police. It wasn't me.
It's definitely a woman. I can tell. Fake mustache. Flawless facial skin. Yeah, see? Something else? Smooth neck, no Adam's apple. I know. Bound chest. Long thin fingers, feminine hands. Right. So we have Alonso is suspicious. Long thin fingers, a bound chest. That's all the evidence required to realize that the amazing Alonso is a woman cross-dressing as a man. The trail of clues led me to her, and I do not believe in coincidences. I wonder if her sex is the only secret she keeps, or if her disguise is just the tip of the iceberg, or... I can't deduce by the thin fingers, but the mustache clearly gives her away. I imagine it's difficult to be a female illusionist in the 19th century. Can't blame her for trying to build a career. Cross-dressing is not a crime, and I have no solid evidence to prove that Amazing Lance was behind those robberies. I would rather listen to her story first. I don't know. What if I choose this? I kind of want to do this. I think she's suspicious, yeah, for sure, because she has been using those tricks to steal. It's all been at the same time and stuff like that, or at least distracting people.
I am investigating the burglaries in Grand Sarre. The clues led me here, and what a coincidence that you are here also. Except that I don't believe in coincidences.
Believe what you like, sir. I don't know about your clues, but I'm here seeking answers the same as you. The person behind this knows my tricks well. So well that it's uncanny. The thing is, I used to practice here back when the atelier was in business. Some of my props are still in the basement. And the answers are too, I think.
What are you waiting for then?
Look around you. This neighborhood is a criminal's paradise. The building is overrun by bandits. What should I tell them? Don't mind me, fellas, I'll be in and out.
So I have to
Let
fight.
me compliment you on your disguise, especially the mustache.
Thank you kindly. I wouldn't call it a disguise, though. Alonso is my stage persona. But the moustache is indeed fake, guilty as charged. Mine is a slow grower.
Miss, please, I can see that you're a woman.
Very well, I am a woman. So what? I've learned all my own tricks. I want to be taken seriously, rather than as someone's jumped-up assistant. Do you really think that if I didn't put on this act, I'd bask in the glory of being the world's first female magician?
Actually, that sounds quite plausible.
Huh, that's easy for you to say. Sometimes, if we want to be true to ourselves, we have to pretend to be someone else. My friend told me this once, and I think that he's right.
It strikes me as rather dubious reasoning. Who is this friend of yours?
A close friend, who recently arrived from France. Let's leave it at that. You may have exposed me, but I simply don't see how my personal life is relevant.
Fine. I'll go inside and see if I can find something. Don't go anywhere.
So it doesn't really matter what I would have chosen, because she kind of says she's innocent. And I think she would have said that regardless. So what do I have to do? I have her portrait. And now I have to look around, I guess. I can go inside. See? I'm gonna skip it. I'm really not in the mood. But John is happy that I won. If you want me to do combat, just let me know and I will. I will record combat and I will post it. But for me, I don't really like it. I'm bad at it. I fail way too many times, then I have to start over all over again. Which I don't have the patience for it. I don't like it that much. But again, if you want me to do it, I will. Just let me know. And I promise I won't complain. Or at least I'll try. What are you doing?
So little light for these little fellas.
Right, so these are the butterflies for the trick, I think. They're kept here. The oranges.
The same oranges as we saw at Lane's house. Timed to perfection. The saw was tested on different materials, most meticulous.
So do we think she did this or not? I'm kind of thinking that she's right, that she's being set up. But I'm not sure.
These must be the diagrams of all the magic tricks in the amazing Alonso's arsenal.
See, that's what I mean. They pull up their legs, can you tell? With the saw trick. At the right.
These must be the diagrams of all the magic tricks in the amazing Alonso's arsenal.
There are two people in it. That's what it is, yes. Oh, I can't go. Oh, I can.
You're getting warmer, Mr. Sholmes.
Who's talking to me? That's weird. And it's
Warmer
Holmes.
still. Join me at the fireplace.
There's someone here. Do I want to look around before I do that? Let's just do this. There's no one. Letter to Sherlock Holmes. What? Dear Sherlock Holmes, I trust it is you who are reading this. Clearly, no one else would have the wit to follow the clues. The police are incompetent most everywhere, but here they are exceptionally pathetic. So imagine my surprise when I learned of you, a diamond in a dung heap, finally a worthy opponent. You see, stealing is a kind of magic. Every magician relies on his repertoire of tricks to deceive his audience. Alonso is a good magician, but she is not the best. I am. Her real name is Melinda, by the way. Like everything else on this island, our emirate began to bore me, so I decided to play one last joke before I left. And if you're reading this, the effort was not entirely wasted. I must admit I have a soft spot for orphans, so I'll leave you the painting. May it go to a good cause. Au revoir, Monsieur Sholmes. I hope our paths cross again. Arsène Lupin! That's cool. He's from a different game. I think, is it called Sherlock versus Lupin? I've never played it. It's kind of older. But he's a master thief or something, yeah. Does he really call me that? That's funny.
Warm as steel. Join me at the fireplace.
So it kind of gets me interested in that game. What that's like. Oh.
Cordona
scandals.
cypresses and a bonus wallpaper roll.
So did I get all the evidence except for the pearl necklace? I think so. The painting. And I got the other, so maybe only the painting. Why? Who do I need to speak to? I think the magician. All evidence, there's nothing here left. Oh, I saw it all. So yeah, I don't really know what the other game is about, but I guess that he is some kind of master thief and that Sherlock has to catch him. I don't know if he does though, because I've never played it. But I want to... How do I leave?
So, what did you find?
So I can lie or say it's a friend. Why would I lie? And I kind of figured that he was.
You won't like what I have to say, but you deserve to know. Your French friend, Arsène Lupin, used this place as a hideout.
No, that can't be true. He's staying at Il Palazzo del Luce. He's there at this minute. But how do you know his name?
It is my business to know things, miss. He is the thief. This was all some twisted joke to him.
No, this is just... This can't. He was the only one who understood me. He said that he loved me.
I don't believe that you'll ever see him again. He has slipped away from the island.
Good riddance to him, then. All men are the same, aren't they? They come and go, leaving nothing behind but lies.
Well, he also left the stolen painting.
You should have it. Yeah, I'm not gonna give it to that stupid man.
Although I generally do not condone misappropriation, I think you should have this painting. Go to Europe, resell it, learn new tricks. Just don't make a show of it. It's still stolen property.
I will think about it. I never asked your name.
It's Holmes. Sherlock Holmes.
I am Melinda Teller. Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Miss Teller. Good luck.
I'm sure it isn't Sherlock Holmes. Case complete. So that was kind of fun. So apparently we were against Arsène Lupin. So that's fun that they did this, because the other one, M for Mystery, is the opponent is Moriarty. So that is cool. These two were cool. Only Saints and Sinners wasn't really connected to anyone in Sherlock's circle. I don't think that was, but that was a cool one as well. But I really like these two, really did. So yeah, that's done. So at least we have one case less and not a new one again. So we're gonna get there eventually. I'm also gonna look up online if there's still cases that I haven't unlocked yet or stories. And I'm gonna go and find those because I want to complete everything. Because we also have this area we haven't been here. I don't know if we can unlock it or if it is for a case. I don't know. I think this stays the same because this is where the dig site was. So that we won't unlock this and this area. I don't know. Maybe we might. I have all the DLCs, so it would make sense that we can go there. But I also still have one case from the main story. And we have a little bit of money. We at least did that. So I could also maybe buy some furniture for my home and put stuff up in my home. And also I have the other DLC, what's it called? Minecraft's Pride, I think. And to start that, you have to read a message from him at the manor, I think. And there's also someone at my manor. We've already seen that, which also starts a DLC. Maybe that one or a different one. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look that up. But yeah, next time I'll do another story since we have one more of those. Maybe a treasure island. Also, this is not really a story. This is just buying stuff for the home and putting stuff in there, which you don't really have to do. You just walk into your house and everything's there. So yeah, I could do this. It would be fairly easy probably because it's just going to all the stores and buying all the stuff. So once I have enough money, that will be done very quickly. I do think the game shows you a little bit of a story or something if you get that. So I'll do that, maybe. When I have enough money. I don't know if I do. So I'll think about it, but this is what we've done so far. So we've done a lot, and then next time, for sure, a story and maybe a case. I don't know that yet, but I'll figure it out. For now, bye bye. Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.